Here we have old Admech facility, long taken by Orks. They've set up cities in the Admech, have sent their Mechanicus Knights to take it back. Not realising the infamous warlord Ghazghkull Fracker is hung up his hat here. It's going to be a bloodbath. Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Dice. I'm Sam, and today I've got my main man, of course, Richard.
Yo.
How's it going, mate? All right?
Good. Glad to be back. Glad to be back, as always.
Glad to have you back on. Today it's going to be an absolute epic clash. I know I say this every time, but this time I'm using Imperial Knights. I've very rarely used these, but I've been revising the codex, and I think I should be able to do half decent with them. I let this army off my friend Liam. He lent us the Admech. I'll leave a link to his Instagram and that down below. What are you running, mate?
I am going to be using the new Ork codex with the new Bully Boys detachment. So that is the one based around Ghazghkull and Mega Knobs. Yeah. So that's what my army is. It's Ghazghkull, it's Mega Knobs, it's more Mega Knobs, it's war bosses, it's knobs, it's more knobs, and it's battle wagons and more battle wagons.
Yeah. So I am a little bit scared of the Bully Boys detachment. It looks really nice on paper.
On paper, it looks absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Like I was saying to you off camera, I've had one game, I made a lot of mistakes, but this is why you've got to have games, so you can iron out the rules. You're using the Knights to make sure you're doing that with your Knights. I had one game with Bully Boys so far. It didn't go too well for me, but that's because I made a few mistakes. Hopefully I won't repeat them in this game and I can show off the power of the detachment.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a bloodbath. And before we start, I just want to quickly go over some stuff. First of all, I've recently been on a podcast. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. It's on the Warhammer podcast, WOR, if you check it out on YouTube. Two really good lads, Dan and Jack.
It was good.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I watched it. It was good.
Yeah, and basically we just go over stuff about battle reports, or sort of a peek behind the curtain of for the highs and lows of filming battle reports. So yeah, check that out. I'll leave the link in the description down below. Also, I'm selling my Ork army. It's all on eBay at the minute. I think there's about half left. It's sort of like a snakebite themed army that I was working on for over a year. I put a lot of effort and thought into the army for it to be like a real snakebite primitive sort of army, really rusty. But yeah, if you check it out, I'll leave, if I can, I'll leave a link to my eBay down below. I'll also shot a few pictures on the screen, so pause. Play. There's all the pictures you've seen. And also, before we start, massive shout out to the members, because we can't do this without yous. And I'll shop them right here. Lovely list of members. So cheers all you guys. And yeah, let's get into the lists.
Let's do it.
So here we have 2,000 points of Imperial Knights. They've been sent to destroy the scum Bully Boys that have took over this Mechanicus planet. The army rule is called chivalric, and I've picked Lalo the Tyrant. You get to pick out a 2. I picked that one because I think it's just better. My Oath ability, you get to reroll 1 hit, 1 wound in shooting and in combat, like army wide, which is pretty nice. I've got a deed, which is kill the enemy warlord, so basically kill Ghazghkull. If I kill Ghazghkull, I get 3 CP and my army's honoured. When your army's honoured, you get little bonuses, like your strats are better, and your detachment rules better, things like that. Which leads me on to that detachment. I went with Noble Lance because that's the only one I can pick at the minute until the codex drops. I get 6 upfield no pain army wide, and if my deed is complete, I get a 5 upfield no pain, which is nice. I'll go through the army. So starting off with my warlord is the Knight Valiant himself, big shooty boy. I've given no enhancements. He is loaded out with configuration cannon. It's that big flamer on the right. 2 shield breaker missile launchers, a thunder coil harpoon, 2 twin melter guns, and a twin siege breaker cannon. His abilities are The armigers benefit from cover within 6 inches, which is nice. Also, it's a unit that you hit has to take a battle shock test, and you pick 1 unit, so it's pretty average, but is what it is. The next unit over here on the left is the Knight Gallant. Again, an absolute beast in combat, but I don't think you can swap out one of his combat weapons for a shooty weapon, which is a bit of a shame. Correct me if I'm wrong, Knight players. But yeah, he has his gauntlet and his chainsword. He also has got rockets and a melter. I've given him an enhancement, Mysterious Guardian, so basically he gets the deep strike ability. And also once per battle, if he's not in combat, at the end of Richard's turn, I can pick him up and put him back down in my turn, in my deep strike phase. Also, his abilities, basically some big knights get a bondsman ability, where you pick an armiger within 12 inches and they get affected by it. They used to be on the big knights, but for some reason GW took it off them, so it's just affects armigers now. His bondsman ability is reroll charges and reroll hits in melee for an armiger within 12 inches. He also has subtract 1 from hit rolls in melee, which is nice. Next model is a Knight Preceptor. Again, it's just an absolute beast. I love the Knights. He's got his Las Impulsor, his chainsword, again, melter and rockets. His bondsman ability is he gives an armiger within 12 inches a leadership increased by 1, and his objective control is increased by 2. So it's pretty okay. But at the beginning of the battle, he gets to pick an enemy unit, and he gets to reroll all hits against that unit. Then we have 4 armiger warglaves. They're all kitted out exactly the same. They've all got a melter gun, a reaper chain cleaver, and a thermal spear. Their abilities, they get sustained hits 1 on the charge, so it makes that reaper chain cleaver just a little bit more punchy. I've got an enhancement as well on the Knight Preceptor. He has Banner of the Macarius Triumphant. Basically, you get sticky objectives, so which is nice for knights, so I can just grab an objective, run off from it, and it's still mine. So that's the army. Really looking forward to using it. I hope I don't get killed off the board turn 1, but we'll see going in against this war. And this is 2,000 points of Bully Boy Orks. Richard, what are we looking at there?
Right, yeah, 2,000 points. It's the new Ork codex. The army rule is the same as the index army rule, so it's war. So you declare the war, you don't scream war. We ain't that channel, are we, Sam?
We're not.
We ain't that channel. We're not going to be doing crazy edits as I scream run around Sam's house. When you declare the war, your army gets advance and charge, a 5-up invuln, extra attack, extra strength. Yeah?
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yeah, really good.
You know what's
really
extra awesome?
Go on.
The Bully Boys detachment gives you 2 wars. Yeah, exactly.
It's not very nice.
The second war only applies to war bosses and knobs units.
Which is pretty much your whole army.
Pretty much my whole army. So that's the detachment rule. As long as you have a war boss on the board, you'll be able to declare that second war.
Yeah.
And I think that should be okay because I have 5.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 war bosses. So I'll go over my army itself now, mate.
Yeah.
So as always, we'll start with the warlord, who is Gazgul Fracker.
Yep.
Gazgul with Makari and a unit of Meganobs. So I'll go over Gazgul. Gazgul's a tank. He now, in the new codex, has a sweet profile on his claw if he's dealing with, massed infantry instead.
Yeah.
He grants +1 to hit, +1 to wound to his unit he's leading. And Makari has a banner which has a lethal hit or in combat of 6 inches around him.
Yeah.
One thing that I might as well cover while we're on the unit is Meganobs, because Meganobs are like the thing in the new Bully Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
When the new codex came out, they changed the rule for Meganobs, so their crumping time rule changed. It's now, in the turn of the war, of which I get 2, Meganobs get a 4+ feel no pain. So...
Now, that is strong. That is strong.
Yes, that is strong. So that means that Makari and Gazgul will have it as well. So that is crazy good. They lost a little bit of punching power because the crumping time changed, but in my opinion, feel no pain 4+.
Way better.
In this attachment for 2 turns is crazy. That means in our game they could potentially be tanking, knights hitting them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that'll be crazy.
Tank shock will be less effective. These massive knight weapons less effective. It's really, really, really.
You can
powerful.
imagine like a knight like trying to crush a mega knob and him like not him not getting crushed, and the knight's like, what's going on here? And he's like,
a chainsaw just like getting stuck on his arm.
yeah. So that's awesome. So that's that unit. And then if you go to the left, I've got another small unit of 2 mega knobs, because you can run them in units of 2.
Yeah.
And they are led by a war boss in mega armor. That's the old Gazgul model.
Nice.
So all bosses in mega armor have a huge chopper and a big shooter. So his huge chopper is his claw. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's leading 2 mega knobs, again the same rules, but that war boss, the mega armor war boss, has the only enhancement in the army called the teleporter. So he's got deep strike.
Nice.
So
I like
he's
it.
got a teleporter fitted to his armor, which I imagine he probably nicked off some Terminators or something.
Yeah.
So units. So if you come in front of you, mate, we'll go for because it's just going to be easy to go over.
Yeah.
I have 3 copy paste units essentially. I have 3 units of orc knobs led by war bosses.
Yeah.
With a mixture of power claws and huge choppers in each squad. The war bosses have attack squigs. Now, knobs, if they're led by a war boss, which they are -1 to wound.
Nice.
When a war boss leads a unit, he gives them +1 to hit.
Nice. And the -1 to wounds when the weapon's stronger now, yeah?
Yeah, there's the bodyguard for pretty much everybody. If the weapon's going to be stronger than their toughness,
Yeah.
they're -1 to wound, which is probably going to be always the case against the knights here,
Yeah,
isn't
definitely,
it? So, war boss gives them +1 to hit in combat, and the war bosses gain an extra 4 attacks in the wild instead of an extra 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
So that's copy paste 3 into them, and then if you
Cool.
go to the back, speaking of copy paste, I've got 3 battle wagons. So for easy use, they're all armed exactly the same. They've got a lobber, a killer cannon, 4 big shooters, a grabber claw, a wrecking ball, and a death roller.
Yeah.
And they're going to have knobs and war bosses in each one of them.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Cool.
again, copy paste.
Love it.
In front of the battle wagons, I forgot. I always miss him because he's so sneaky. There's boss Snickrot.
Yeah.
He got better in the codex because he gained lone operative when he's on his own.
Oh, nice. I like
So
it.
instead of him having in the index, he had to sort of lead commandos to be any like good and not get shot. But now he's got lone operative, and he can in the movement phase reappear anywhere else on the board.
Oh, decent.
He doesn't have to go into street reserve. You just place him somewhere else.
In your movement phase, you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which makes him brilliant for snagging secondaries.
Yeah.
So he's come along because he's super handy, went down in points. Very handy unit attack if you want to do some things for secondaries. Actually, speaking of which, it's good that we've gone into him because him and the next 2 units you're going to look at are both basically here for secondaries.
Yeah.
So over in the back corner, we've got a unit of orc boys, and they gain sticky objectives in the new codex. So when like your knight, they go to objective, tag it, it's theirs.
Yeah.
There's a weird boy leading the unit, and the weird boy can teleport. So again, they could go around and start
Jump
tagging
on
objectives.
objectives,
Do you know what I mean? With teleport. So sticky objectives and the ability to teleport. That's a good combination if you want to capture.
Very nice
objectives
combination.
or
Love
do
it.
secondaries. And then last unit of the army, which is super handy all the time, is
Such a cool
a
model.
shock jump dragster. It's got a rocket launcher and it's got a sniper shock rifle.
Nice.
But the reason you take it is if it advances, because of its time machine it's got built in the back of it, it can teleport as well. So it can deep strike whenever it advances. So that is also amazing for going around and snagging table corners or objectives that have been left behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's pretty good army, mate, because I've topped 3 units which are for the secondaries.
Yeah.
And then I've got pretty much the rest of it is just all damage dealers.
Which again is secondaries, taking objectives off me, killing units. It covers everything. I really like the army, and it's really pushed into this new detachment with all the knobs in it. So I think it's going to be really, really strong. I can't wait to go head to head with the knights. So I guess into the mission. So the cards have been drawn. Dawn of War deployment. So my deployment, Richard's deployment, we've got an objective marker in each deployment zone and 3 through the centre. Primary mission is take and hold, nice and easy. 5 points for each objective marker you hold. In your command phase, start from the second round, and that's to a maximum of 15. In the 5th battle round, the player who goes first just scores normal. The player who goes second scores at the end of the turn. Mission rule, supply lines, basically you hold the objective marker in your deployment. On a 4+, you get a CP. So looking forward to this one. The battlefield's set, everyone's deployed. I'll quickly go over deployment in terrain. So all this terrain are ruins that you can see, besides from things like the container and this container over here. If you're shooting through them, you can still get your cover save if you're covered by them, and obviously the ruins have got like line of sight blockage, things like that. I've deployed a armiger here on this side, on this flank, to sort of try and fight for that objective. Gone heavy in the centre because then they can sort of spread out each way, just keeping them covered slightly by the terrain so they still get the cover. 2 armigers at the front, just to like screen anything, and they also both get cover from the gallant. And then another armiger over here to fight for that flank. Pretty simple. Richard, what have you done over here, mate?
So my deployment is very focused around doing stuff from turn 2 onwards, really.
Yeah.
Ideally, I want to go second in this game.
Right.
Because I want you to just waste your shots turn 1.
Yeah.
So you've put these very, very large ruins in the deployment zones, so I've put my stuff on the other side of them. The only thing you can really see is 10 boys, and if you want to kill them, that's fine. They've got sticky objectives, they've already tagged that objective, it's mine anyway.
Yeah.
So you've got Gazgul.
Well, I think that'd be in your command phase, you'd stick to that. So if I did shoot them off it, they wouldn't...
That's alright. Someone will grab it.
Someone else can grab it, yeah.
Yeah, if you do that, that's fine. Battle wagon, Gazgul, boys behind this ruin. Then you've got, over this one, you've got Snickrot, battle wagon, another battle wagon, and a shock jump dragster on the other side of the ruin. So that's my deployment, mate, and I'm hoping to go second, ideally.
Nice. Honestly, I'd take either. Second or first, but because I know you want to go second, it makes me want to go second. So let's roll the dice and see how we get on. Big 4. Big 1.
I'm going first.
Orks, turn 1. Start of Orks, turn 1. Richard originally drew Assassination. You spent a CP to get rid of that, and drew Capture Any Outpost. Both pretty much, basically you asked to get the objective from my deployment zone turn 1, so both impossible basically. But at least you're getting rid of these cards early doors.
I also drew Defend Outpost, which I can't do either.
Yeah, which would have been a good one in turn 1.
Yeah, exactly. So I had a bit of a mare there, didn't I, mate, with secondaries? You did. Failing that dice roll at the start really caused me a lot of problems. Actually, I've been deliberating a lot before I started doing anything what to do. Very, very riskily, I have not declared a war in turn 1.
Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do with, you really want that turn 2, turn 3 war, and I think you would agree, wouldn't you?
Yes. So what I've decided to do is, instead of, I was deployed, so if Sam went first, he would waste most of his shots. That hasn't worked, so now instead of that, I've had to change my attack and give Sam too many targets instead.
Yeah.
So everything has popped out, but nothing has the war save.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a massive risk here with what I'm doing.
Oh, thank you, spoil me, Rich.
Yeah, so best of luck to you, mate, in your turn, because if you don't do anything decent in your turn 1, I'm going to then have 2 turns of war orcs you're going to have 2 turns of war orcs to deal with.
Yeah.
So that's what I play out. I've jumped on, I'm on 3 objectives.
Yep.
The battle wagon's moved to that one, with Gazgul in the ruin ready to counter-attack.
Yep.
This battle wagon has moved into the centre to secure this objective. Even though I had sticky on it, Sam does have a teleporting knight, so he's securing that for me. Snickrot stayed where he is. Over this side, I've got battle wagon, which has moved up to shoot. The dragster's moved up to shoot and capture the objective, and then I teleported with that jump from the weird boy, this unit of 10 boys. So they're gonna do a headbanger and fire a rocket at the knight as well. So that is my turn, that is my play. If I lose, this is why.
Into the shooting. So headbanger from the weird boy, and everything else from the boys going into this armiger. So headbanger first.
It's on a 4+. Yeah, hit.
Oh, nice.
Its strength is 8, so it'll need a 5 or 6.
Yep.
No.
See if you hurt yourself or
Do I hurt myself? No. How many rockets do I get? 3.
Nice.
One of them hit. And it wounded. That's -2, damage free.
-2, 5 up. He's alright.
Bounces off.
a bit of shooting. The shock jump dragster just draws a bead onto the armiger here.
Obviously, you'll get your cover save. The shock rifle hits on a 3+ because it's fired by a grot and it has a target of squig. So it hits on a 3. Yes, it did hit. It's strength something. Not that high. And then D3 rocket shots, 2 shots. One of them hits. Didn't do anything after all.
Nice. In battle wagon, draws all its weapons into the armiger.
Yeah, a killer cannon. Gets 3 shots. Hits twice. It does nothing. The lobber. 6 shots. It's only strength 5, so it needs 6s though. Nothing. And then it'll be 12 shots from the shooters.
Yep. The killer cannon's got worse now, hasn't it?
Yes, it's only D6 + 1 now.
Shame that, isn't it?
The big shooter's all complete.
So this battle wagon shot all its long range stuff into this armiger and actually chipped 2 wounds off it. Last bit of shooting is this battle wagon. It's doing all its weapons into this armiger that's injured.
Yep, so I'll start with the killer cannon, because it's a big gun.
Yep.
Big gun. 3 shots.
Consistent.
Hits twice.
Nice.
1 wound. AP -2, I believe.
So he's got cover save, so it'll be 4 up. Nice.
Yeah. Who's got cover? Oh, it's because he's, of course,
yeah.
That's quite handy actually, isn't
Yeah, came in handy that.
it? The lobber. All missed, and then it'll be 12 shots from shooters.
Yep. This is what chips the wounds off. It's
Just one, mate, just one.
Yeah,
they
takes
got
another wound.
another wound off it.
Blink. So last bit of Richard's turn, he's going to try and charge this boy unit into the armiger.
Yeah, I didn't actually intend to charge, I just wanted to block his way, but obviously they can
Might
charge.
as well try, yeah, 9-inch.
Why wouldn't you? 9-inch charge. I did it as well.
Gets it on a 10. Lovely jubbly. The combat begins. Starting with a weird boy.
With his weird staff, it's got a rocket strapped to it. Hits on 3s, all of them hit. It's strength 8, so it'll need 5s.
Yep.
Nothing, it's not switched on yet. The knob with his big chopper, he completely missed. I don't like this felt, mate. And then it'll be 9 boys, I need to get the dice for.
Yeah. Boys choppers going in hard. Let's go.
Yeah!
So it'll be 6 to
Only
win.
6s to hurt it though.
Yep.
No, just 1, mate.
Just 1.
-1.
So it'll be 3 up. Oh, 4 up. He's alright. I'll do my sweep mode attack back, so it's 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Get to reroll 1 hit and 1 wound, so 1 hit. No. And then wounding on 3s with strength 8. Ooh. Then reroll a wound. No. So 3 save. Well, 3 just go through.
Oh yes, 3 the Orks.
Nice. End of Richard's turn 1. He's getting rid of capture any outpost for a CP, and obviously at the beginning of my turn, he'll be on 2. And he's keeping Stormer style objective. So on to Imperial Knights turn 1. Imperial Knights turn 1. Bring it down. So kill a monster or vehicle. Capture any outpost. I did actually draw originally cleanse. I don't want my knights to be out of the game by doing actions, so instead I draw capture any outpost, which is not going to get, so I'll probably get rid of that. End of my turn for that. I won't get a CP actually, because I rolled my 4 for my secondary mission thing. What's it called? Your mission rule. So yeah, so movement. It's quite a hard one, this, because basically, I think my biggest threat against me is Gazgul and his unit. I think the knobs and mega knobs won't kill the big knights, but they'll definitely kill the armigers. Yeah, I don't know. So basically, right, what I've done is I put my rerolls to hit with him. I get to pick it at the beginning of the battle, and I put it on the battle wagon. I wasn't expecting Richard to go so reserved with it. I might have to shoot at Gaz's unit. I think putting as much as I can into Gaz's will be handy while he's not in the war and not getting them feel no pains. These 2 armigers have moved forward. He's grabbed this objective. He hasn't, but the Knight Gallant is give him reroll charge rolls, and he's also he gets to reroll hits in melee, which is nice. So he's probably going to try and charge that battle wagon. So all these melters are in range with Gazgul. The Valiant's got in range with Gazgul's unit with his guns. The Gallant's in range with Gazgul with his guns. and the Receptor's in range with Gaskell with his guns. Basically, as you can tell, I want rid of Gaskell's unit. It won't get me bring it down, but if I can maybe do the trucking at the battle wagon in combat, I know it's asking a lot. But the sad thing is I'm going to have to probably leave the rest of his army. I'm definitely leaving this objective for now. I'll be leaving that battle wagon, see how Gaskell's unit gets on. Yeah, and then that means in Richard's turn, all my armigers are probably going to be gone, but needs must, I need to take out the biggest and the best boy. And also, I can be honoured as well if I kill him, so that'd be nice. So, yeah, that's my movement. Let's see how shooting goes. First bit of shooting, might as well get this one out the way. I shot a melter into combat, nothing happened. So the thermal spear is going to be going into the shock jump dragster, hitting on 4s. On it, so I'm going to reroll a hit. Do it. Yep. And then to wound, 3s. Nice. So 2 saves at -4.
Yep. So it's got a 6 up invulnerable save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fails both.
2d6. How many wounds it got?
9.
9. Nice. So.
Yep. Takes 4 off it.
I'm tempted to reroll. Well, it wouldn't even matter. So yeah, 4 wounds off that. Bang. First bit of shooting. Well, sorry, second bit of shooting. The Valiant, everything into Gaz's unit, and the Harpoon into the battle wagon. So. We'll start off with the conflagration cannon. So it's 3d6 shots. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're wounding them on 3s, -1, 2 damage. Richard's played armor contempt basically. It's the Orky version. He's in cover as well, so it wouldn't affect it in this weapon, but it will on others. So yeah, wounds on 3s, and Rich has 2 up saves. Oh, nice. So that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 saves of 2 up. Please fail some.
So 12, yeah?
Yeah.
12 2 ups. Fail 2, so kill Megan up.
Nice. So Richard CP'd one of them fills and passed it. So he's 1 knob on 1 wound remaining. Twin Siege Breaker Cannon. So D6 plus 1 shots because of the blast. 7 shots. So 4, 5, 6, 7. These are hitting on 3s.
That's only 6 dice you rolled down, you didn't pick 1.
Oh yeah. So 1 more. Nice. And then wounding on strength 6, so 4s. You've got 3 saves, so if you roll 1-1, you've got a dead knob.
Yeah. Yeah, so you kill off that injured knob.
Last bit of shooting from the Valiant into Gaz's unit is 2 shield breaker missile launchers. 2 shots, because the melter's not in range, sadly. So hitting on 3s. Both hits. Wounding on 2s. Both wound, and they're devastating wounds.
So you kill off 1 instantly, because he's got 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And you just need to not roll 1, kill the other. Yeah, so you kill 2 mega knobs off.
Nice. So, Harpoon into the battle wagon. So we're hitting on 2s with this one. Roll 1, but I've got a reroll to hit, and I've got a reroll to wound still. So it does hit. It'll be devastating wounds on 4s. It does. So that does 12 damage.
Okay.
Boom. Gallant is putting his rocket pods into Gaz's unit. He'll be saving on 2s, but there's not really much else. Saying that, you can see the battle wagon. So it might be worth going into the battle wagon. Let's get back to you on that one. Yeah, we've changed tact, and we're going to stay into Gaz. So 3, ignore me. 3 shots, hit on 3s. Reroll that one, and then wounding on 3s. So 3 saves, -2, but you've got cover and you've got armor contempt.
Yeah.
So 2 ups.
Yeah, so 1 gets
Fills,
filled.
D6.
Yeah, kills a mega knob.
Kills a mega knob. First armiger is going into the battle wagon. He's going to put a melter into him, and then he's going to put his thermal spear into Gaz's unit. So I'll start off with the melter into the battle wagon. So he misses. I think I'll re-roll that one. So he hits, and he's wounding on 5s. No, I'm going to re-roll that one as well. No, sadly. And then the thermal spear into Gaz's unit. 1 hits, 2s, wounds.
3s, but you wounded.
Right, -4. I thought there was strength 12 for thermal spears. Toughness 6.
Maybe. You're still wounded.
-4, so it'll
-2, so 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it.
Nice. I'll go to the next one.
On this one though, because you're over 6 inches away with this one.
Right, so same again with this one. I'll put If I kill that last knob, you don't get your 4 feel no pain on Gaz, do you?
Nope.
So I really do need to kill that knob. But I would like that to be popped, but I can charge it. So yeah, both. I'll go to this one here, and both are going to go into Gaz's unit. Both weapons. So
Yep.
So we'll start off with the melter.
Yep.
Hits. Doesn't wound. Should I re-roll that one? Man, I'll wait for this thermal spear. So thermal spear, both hits. Wounding on 2s. Both wounds. -4, so forks.
Forks. Fail 1 past 1.
I don't know how much damage it is, but it kills
That's enough. So Gaz will be getting feel no pain now.
Nice. Right, Armiger, last one. Both guns going into the battle wagon. So I'll start off with the thermal spear. Both hits. I'll have to double check the strength actually, but I think it's 12, so I think it'll be 4s. I'll quickly double check this. Yeah, strength 12, so I'll reroll that one. Nope, so just 1 save at -4.
-3, so 6. Nope.
And then it's D6.
What?
Yeah.
You kill the battle wagons, it explodes. No, it doesn't.
Unit inside.
Yeah, there's 11. I'll take a wound on a knob.
Yeah, cool. Shooting the Preceptor is going through into Gaz. I know Makari can tank these on 2s, but just think how good it'd be if I kill Makari on his first roll. There's always that chance of rolling the 1. So I'll start off with his missiles. These are hitting on 3s. 2 hits. I'll double check the strength, but I'm sure it's 3. Yep, so rolling to wound. Me and Richard started discussion off camera. We don't know if he's still got his armor contempt now that it's technically a different thing shooting, and
the Mega Knobs are gone.
The Mega Knobs are gone, so he's technically his own unit now. Let us know in the comments, but we think this is the right way, that now the Mega Knobs are gone, he doesn't have the strat that he played on that unit. But yeah, let us know in the comments. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s. So 2 saves. These are, well, it's just Makari's 2-up in one.
So Makari, yeah, Makari. Yeah,
oh, okay. Nightmare. So the big gun against the unit, D6 shots, 6.
Pack that in.
So hitting on 3s. Ooh, re-rolling one of them. So 3 hits. I'm sure Makari can tank them. Wounds on 2s. Yep, 3 saves.
Yep, so Makari. Ooh,
yes.
So Makari dies. And then Gaz scores 4+.
Yep.
Yeah, so Makari.
Nice. So at least it's just Gaza on his own. I'll have a look at charges. I don't think there's going to be much getting in, but I'll have a look and get back to you. Armiger tried to charge them. It was 11-inch charge, didn't happen. I know he'd been coming off the objective, but he's going to take it anyway in his turn. So yeah, basically it's just onto the combat. It is this ongoing Armiger against the weird boy in the boys unit. So starting with Richard, you go for it, mate.
5 boys for choppers. 6 to wound though.
Yep.
Yeah, just 2 -1 armor saves for the armiger.
2 -1, so 4 ups.
Yeah,
he's alright.
No, he's laughing.
Weird boy. Oh, you got a big chopper as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a big chopper from the knob. He hits once, didn't wound.
Not feeling it, that knob, is
Weird
it?
boy, hit with all of his, strength 8 to 5 though. It's 2 wounds from him though, -1 damage, D3.
Nice.
He's filled both these, that'd be sound.
-1.
No, so
One goes through.
D3 damage off him, 2 damage off the
Oh,
armor.
nice. Doing my attacks back. It's 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Reroll one. I like this re-rolling. And then wounding on strength 8, so it'll be 3s, yeah. I think it's strength 8 anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just strength 8.
So that is just 5 dead.
You got to reroll, mate.
Oh, I've got to reroll. 5 dead.
5 dead, yeah.
End of my turn, I managed to bring it down. How many wounds does the battle wagon have? Is it 16?
16, so it's a mid-1, I think.
Yeah, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for that. Capturing outpost, I am... Oh, that's such a hard one. Because basically what I'm thinking is if I keep that, it sort of makes Richard have to stay in his back lines, but that doesn't score me points. Obviously he'll still get out with the knobs, he might just leave his truck back there. If I don't keep it, I'm not going to exactly get a CP for it, but am I going to score it if he keeps something back there? Probably not. So yeah, I'll get rid. Don't get a CP, but I get 5 points, which is a good start. So on to Orks, turn 2. Richard's turn 2. Storm style objective. Obviously, he's still got. Just take an objective off me, which he's kind of done. I'll double check that. Cleanse. You have to cleanse objectives in midfield, in no man's land on my deployment, I think. So basically, Richard shot this battle wagon here and cleansing that. He's kept his knobs in there. These mega knobs have dropped down from reserve and they're 9 inches away from the Preceptor, 9 inches away from the Armiger. Obviously, these stayed combat. The Dragster is shuffled forward because he obviously wants to take a shot in that, maybe charge it. Snickrot is making his way slowly but surely towards that objective, probably to screen me out or something along them lines. This truck has emptied its cargo. These have all advanced in the inches off this Armiger. He's also cleansing this mid-objective.
I like to imagine both the battle wagons are just like loading all the gear into the battle.
Yeah. So that's happening there. Like this, like little tanks, like he's connected to his air.
Yeah, they're just getting all the fuel and that, and nicking all the fuel containers.
Gaz got a big advance, so he's got a 6-inch charge if he wants to get the Valiant, and he's got little charges if he wants to go for any of these two. Richard's still deciding. These knobs have all shuffled forward and literally inches off that Armiger as well. So I think you've probably took that object off me. I think I'm OC8.
I'm hoping I have it by the end of the turn, mate.
Yeah, this guy's OC10. Also, I remember to do my Feel No Pains, people screaming at the screen. And I passed one of them here, so he's back to 10 wounds. I failed his 2, and everything else is still on full wounds. So, Richard's obviously called Dwar, massively moved forward his whole army, and wants to do some punching back. So, into shooting. So, first bit of shooting, Headbanger into combat, into the army.
Yeah, Headbanger, missed.
Nice.
Rockets from the Dragster.
Yep.
1 rocket, which hit.
Nice.
And wounded, so that's minus 2.
Minus 2, so it's
yes, it's 3 damage.
Do my Feel No Pains. I passed one of them, so 2 damage.
The shock rifle, hit. Oh wait, sorry, missed.
Missed, yeah. So he's down to 8 wounds, and that is that. Also, Mega Knobs in a boss shooting at the same armature.
Yep. I just need to check their rapid fire range, mate. 2 seconds.
You best hurry up, Rich, because we're recording.
No.
Richard.
No.
Richard.
No.
Yep, so some Mega Knobs hitting on 4s. Hitting on 6s, sorry.
Hitting on 6s because you're in combat. Nothing.
Yep.
And then the War Boss's I think the War Boss has a big shooter.
Yeah. Do you want to check? Quick, Richard.
Mate.
Richard.
No, the pressure.
Richard.
Too much pressure. This hits on a 5 though because War Bosses have got grots firing their big shooters now.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
So that's all missed so far. All missed. So he's not a very good grot. Over the next unit.
Right, so that's the last bit of shooting actually, because like I say, 2 battle wagons, both cleansing, all these advanced. So just some charges to make. We're going to start off over here. Oh no, we're going to start off with Gaz.
I'm starting with Gazgul because I've got a 6-inch charge and I've got 1 CP, for a reroll.
So I can't fire Overwatch because of the Knights, which is absolute bull.
It should cost 2 CP for a big knight to Overwatch. I don't know. Monsters should be able to tank shock. And Titanic should be able to Overwatch run for 2 CP.
Yeah,
how hard is that?
100%.
How hard is that? 6-inch charge though.
Yeah.
He's
in.
And
he makes it.
Goes into the big knight.
He makes it. So then should we just work our way across here?
Shock jump Dragster.
He's in.
Ooh.
Where are these going?
They are going to go for the big knight. Why not?
9-inch.
We're feeling it.
Feeling spicy.
Come on. 9-inch charge. Nowhere near.
Not that one.
Nowhere near. Do I use my CP to charge it? To re-roll?
It's up to you, dude.
Yeah, go on.
Big brain time.
Wow.
No.
Didn't work. What happens if you do a CP reroll?
Yep.
The
over here.
Little short charge for the knobs over there. Yeah, they're in.
On a 6.
There's a short charge for those knobs over there.
Got a 6.
Yeah, got a 6.
Right. So everyone's in. Them 2 got 6s. Gaz got something like a 9 or 10.
They're not in.
They're not in, sorry, in the shot tube jazz. So let's go. So I have 3 CP. I could basically heroically intervene with this Armiger, which I have done, or interrupt. Interrupt. It's basically 6 and 2 freeze, but if I heroically intervene, I grab this objective, so I can try and contest it. So yeah, I've gone for that. I think it just has the few more positives about it. So I can't interrupt, so we're just going to start and work our way along. Start with the shock jump dragster.
Shock jump dragster, whose dice I did not get ready because I was thinking about the weird now.
You are talking about the models now, aren't you?
No.
Some saw blades from the shock jump dragster.
Hitting on 4s. It's 2 hits. The strength 8 in the wire.
5 6s.
1 wound, mate. -1, damage 2.
-1, so it'll be 4 up.
Yes, you take 2 damage.
6
or
up.
2, yeah. You take 1 damage.
Nice.
Okay, go to my next charges. Or do you want me to just resolve everything over there while we're there?
Oh.
Because you can attack before
Yeah,
me.
so go to your next
You
one.
can attack before me, yeah. So go to the next combat. I'll have to get a lot of dice ready for those.
Yeah, I'll get back to this
those
one.
boys.
So, load of knobs against the Armiger. Rich has got his dice ready. There's going to be 5 claws going at the Armiger. So, hitting on...
Freeze and then 4s, because the toughness 10, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so freeze and then 4s.
These are 4s.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, -2, damage 2.
8 -2, damage 2, nasty. So these are 5 ups. Let's see if I can weather it. Oh, definitely not. So, I mean, even with the...
14 damage.
Yes, I'll do these first. You ignore 2 of them, so he's took 5. And then these again. So he's got 5 wounds left. 46s, come on. No, gets him. Z-feed blows. No. So that's 1 Armiger down, 2 to go. This combat, all these knobs in the war boss into this next Armiger. He's going to leave this one for now because he's splitting attacks is just too risky. Leaving them both alive and then me duffing them up. So all these into this 1 Armiger and hoping to just pull it down.
So again, this squad only has 4 claws but 6 huge choppers. So
Yeah.
this is 4 claws.
How did you even manage it?
I don't know what it is. Magic. Hockey magic.
Number 2 there as well. Wounding on
4s. The felt. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2, damage 2.
So 5, 5 ups.
Yeah, it's
Oh, why? So 4 damage so far, 8 damage. So it leaves him on 4 wounds.
10 damage. Might as well just do the
War boss, he's rolled to hit.
all of them.
Lovely job, Lee.
And he wound on freeze. So I think he's going to claim himself a knight head.
Definitely.
That's
How many was that?
7 -2, damage 2.
7 -2, damage 2, so 5s. And I mean, at this stage, I think there's 4 wounds. I mean, let's just... Yep, that's him dead. Does he blow? He does. How much damage does it do? Let's have a look. 3 damage. So against Richards, of course. And I'll hit mine as well, actually, won't I?
Yeah, hit your... Yeah,
so against mine as well.
And, 2 on you.
Tell me, see if I shrug mine. Shrug 1. So he's took 1 wound. So the main combat, Gaza hitting into the Valiant. Really interested to see how this one goes.
I'll take a few wounds off it, hopefully, but I won't kill it or anything like that. But he's just being annoying now, isn't
Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s, yeah.
Let's go.
So he missed it 3 times somehow. Wounded it 3 times, that's 5 ups.
So 5 ups for the Valiant.
So it's 8 wounds.
8, so I'll do my feel no pains. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 6s here. Just 1, so it takes 7 wounds. He's got 24, so Rich, what's the maths on that?
17 left.
17 left, lovely. So attack, back. The Armiger is going to be hitting into these lads. I was going to hit into that, but these get to attack me, so I'll go for these. I'm going to do the sweep. So hitting on 3s. Oh, drop 1. Oh, there it is.
Roll badly there, mate.
Have I? Oh, I have in half. Re-roll 1.
I didn't adjust all the dice as you went down.
And then wounded on 3s. 3 saves.
Yeah, 3 5 ups.
Yep.
So the Rocket Boy, he's dead. And the Orc Knob, he's alive.
Alive on 1 wound. Lovely. Obviously it'd be your attack next, but shall I just quickly go over there to that one?
If you like, yeah.
Might as well go to the next Armiger, so we'll keep recording.
You're going for the sweep mode, yeah?
I'll have to see what that one just done. But yeah, I'm going to go for it. So over here.
But this guy's got boosts on him,
Yeah,
right?
so he's got sustained its 1.
And he can reroll hits.
He can reroll hits, which is nice. So let's see what we can do.
There
It's
you go,
looking good
that's what
so
you want,
far, yeah. So I'm going to reroll all of them and fish for these 6s. Not, but it's still decent.
2 extras, didn't you?
So I get 3 extra there.
Yeah, so we've got 2 extra on top of your back.
Yeah, so
hits.
decent.
Wounded on 4s.
4s because they do -1 to wound. So that's decent. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically, I need to kill 2 of these for me to take this objective back off him. So 7 5 up saves.
7 5 up saves, yeah. I make 1, 2, 3.
Good attempt, but it does kill 2 of them.
Kills 2 of them, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so next combat, Rocket Guy's already attacked and did nothing. The Orc
No.
See if this chopper can do something.
Nope.
Just not feeling it still.
Nope. The weird boy with the staff. He hit with all of them though.
Absolutely
He's strength
wild.
9, so still 5s and 6s though. Yep. Just 1 wound, mate, at -1 damage free.
-1 damage free.
D3 means D3 shots. Sorry.
It goes through.
So D3. Yeah, 3 damage off it.
Nasty. Saves 1, but 2 go through.
Sweet.
Down to 5, and then I'll quickly do the big stompy feet off the Valiant into Gaza. So hitting on 4s, reroll 1, no, and then wounding on 3s, reroll it, no, he wasn't feeling it.
Get away.
And that is turn, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Quickly do a roundup. Orks, turn 2, really good turn. You got Storm Star objective for 5 points, Cleanse for 5 points, well played Rich, and going into Imperial Knights turn 2. So, Imperial Knights turn 2. I draw Assassination, Overwhelming Force. So, Assassination, kill a character. I really wanted to kill Gaz anyway, so that's perfect. Overwhelming Force, kill a unit off an objective. Richard's got a lot of units on objectives, so another decent one. So, I've kept him in combat. He filled Battle Shock, so you don't want to be falling back. The Receptors came forward to deal with these knobs and maybe this truck, see how its shooting in combat goes. I've kept the Valiant in combat because I don't want all its shooting to be, null and void. So he stayed in combat because he can still shoot out, but on hit on 4s instead of 3s. Gallant moved forward and he's literally like an inch towards Gaz, so he's just going to charge him. He's got a bit of fire, well, I'll probably shoot into these as well. I didn't know whether to fall back with the Armiger, because Richard's got a strat where on a 1 or 2 I'd just die. It's not great. You can do that on vehicles as well, does it say? There's nothing that says it can't.
Yeah, it's just anything falling back from combat, I believe. I can check for you though.
Yeah, that's super strong. 1 CP and a die on a 1 or 2, it's just not worth falling back. We've worked out his piling, and this guy won't be able to pile in into combat, so I'd basically be taking the Warboss's attacks and then 3 claws, 2 big choppers. I think I might be able to survive that, but it would be nice to fall back and just put loads of fire into them. But leave as it is, and we'll
yeah, it can work on vehicles.
And
if you battle shocked, it'll actually kill you on a 1, 2 or a 3.
So definitely not falling back with this guy, put it that way. So yeah, everything's moved forward. We're going to just try and clear this up to get points. We need to kill Gaza to get the points in so I don't die. Be ideal if we can pop a rare battle wagon and basically just hope that he survives in that combat. So start with the shooting. We're going to start with the Gallant. He's putting his rockets in the melter into this unit of knobs in the middle. So let's go. Hitting on with the melter, hitting on 3s. Hits, wounding on 4s because the -1 to wound. Nasty. And then we'll do the...
Don't forget your reroll.
Yeah, I'm thinking actually, because this is -4. Oh, it doesn't matter about the minus, but this is D6. The other ones are only... Oh, they're D6 as well. I'll just do the reroll, let's do it. Yeah,
yep,
so
cool.
wounds, 5 up Invuln.
5 up Invuln save. Yeah, stopped it.
Rockets. Reroll on the hits. No, and then wounding on 4s again.
Yeah.
Wounds.
Another invulnerable save.
Yep. Oh! Next bit of shooting is the Armiger. I'm going to shoot the spear into these and the melter into the Meganobs there. I know they've got a 4 feel no pain, but if I can just chip a couple of them off, it'd be nice. So, start off with the spear, hitting on 4s. Oh, 3s, I'm going to reroll 1 of the hits. And then wounds on 3s. Wounds, it's a -4.
Yep, 5 up Invuln save.
Yep.
Made it.
Oh, these Invuln saves. The melter into the others. No. Oh, no. Right, the Knight Valiant. I'm going to put melter guns into Gaz. I'm going to put the... what else did I say? The missiles into Gaz. The shield... Is it the shield breaker ones I'm putting in?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put the siege breakers into these, like the weak one, the strength 6 one I'm putting into the knobs. I'm putting the conflagration cannon into the knobs, and I'm putting the harpoon into the vehicle. So, should be fun. Let's start with... I'll tell you what, I'll put everything into the knobs first. I'll put everything into Gaz first, just for my rerolls. Start off with the shield breaker missile launcher into Gaz.
You got 2.
Yeah, I've got 2. Ignore me, I was looking at the melter there. Oh, yeah, so 2 of these and 2 melters in there.
Yes.
So hit on 4s. Let's go. Both miss. Let's re-roll 1. 1 hits. Wounding on... it'll be 2s, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Toughness 6, so... Yep. Just your 4 invuln.
Yep.
Oh, these invuln saves. The melter. Both hit.
Yep.
Wounded on 3s. Both wounds.
Yeah, 4 plus. Makes
Nice.
both. That'll probably kill him.
2d6 plus 4. I'll re-roll that, it's cocked. So
Yeah,
5,
so
6,
10.
7, 8, 9,
Go
10.
dead.
Come on, son! That means we're honoured. Flagration cannon, the big flamer, going into the knobs. So 3d6 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these are wounded on 4s because of the -1 from the war boss. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't done a reroll yet for that, but I'll save it for my harpoon.
Okay.
So you've got 5 at -1.
5 invuns. Yeah, I make 2, so you kill 3 knobs.
3 knobs. For the siege breaker, d6 plus 1 shots into the knobs. 7. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're hitting on 3s. And then we're wounding on... Hitting on 4s, sorry. Even though Gaz is dead now. It won't be, will it? Either way, wounding on.
It didn't affect that dice roll anyway.
Yeah, so
Twin
linked. So just 2 saves, no minus.
What
2
strength is
4
that?
Strength 6.
Strength 6, yeah. Cool. So, no AP, yes. So you
So
kill
another.
that.
Kill a nob. Last bit of shooting, harpoon into the battle wagon. So hitting on 2s. Hits, wounding on 4s. Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay.
Smash. Right, so the Preceptor, my last bit of shooting. I'm going to put the... what did I say again? I was going to put the Las Impulsor into this battle wagon. Try and finish it off. 4 wounds left. And I'm going to put the... I've got a melter as well. I'm going to put the rockets into these knobs. I'll put the melter into the knobs as well. So I'll start off with the melter into the knobs. Misses. Pew. The rockets into the knobs. 3 hits. Wounded on 4s. 2 wounds. And they're at...
Yeah.
5 up in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So D6 damage.
D6 each. So first one dead. Second one, 2 dead.
Yeah, 2 knobs die. Oh dear.
And then the Las, whatever it's called, the Las Impulsor is going into the battle wagon. So shots, 3. Hitting on 3s. All hits. And then wounding on 3s. And I can re-roll one of them. So 3 saves at -3. Did I say? 1 second, let's double check that.
Cover and minus, so it'll be +1, so 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fail 2 to damage.
It's 4, flat 4.
Damage, it doesn't explode.
Cool. Bit of charging. The Preceptor is going at these knobs, literally about 2. And this Gallant is going into the knobs as well. Needs an 8.
You'll want to roll in first.
Yeah, I'll roll in first. So
CP as well.
yeah. So need an 8. 7. Oh. Probably just
Got
leave
5
that.
CP, mate.
I have got 5 CP. I'll use 1 for tank shock on the other one. So yeah, I suppose I could, couldn't I? Oh, the strats I've got. I'd like to use some of the strats just to show them off a bit, but
Can't show them off, you're not in combat, mate.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, so let's re-roll it then. 5, 6, 7, 8 gets in. Then I'll do the Preceptor. Nice. So that's it for charging. I'll get back in the fight phase. So the Preceptor is going to do some tank shock. It might be a bit of overkill, but 5 up in one. I just don't want to risk it. So, I think that's 6
like
more
6,
wounds. 1, 2,
3 knobs
3,
dead.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nice. So 1 knob in a war boss left. So I'm going to start off with the Preceptor. I might be better with a Gallant actually with his. Oh no, you can't interrupt anyway, can you? So let's just start with the Preceptor. 4 attacks, the big ones. 3 hits, I'll re-roll that. 4 hits, and then we're wounding on 2s. 3s, re-rolling that. So you've got 4 saves on your invuln.
Yeah, so invuln, that knob dies.
Yep.
Then 3 on the war boss.
Yep.
He dies.
Nice. So wipe out that unit. Combat, we've got some knobs hitting into the Armiger. Rolling to try and kill the Armiger.
Yeah, so I'm going to play my last CP for a stratagem for the Bully Boys, which is called Where Rock Hard. I can't remember what it's called. You re-roll ones to hit, but if you're in the WoW, which I am, you re-roll all hits.
Nice.
Yeah, so
This could be bad.
the war boss with his claw hitting on 2s. Re-roll that. Yeah, so that's all hit from the war boss.
Yep.
He's going to be strength something. I'll just check. I think he goes to 11, doesn't he? So freeze. So it's that's 7 minus 2 damage 2.
7 minus 2 damage 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking back with having all that CP, I should have used a CP on him. I'd have to do this in my command phase, but it makes him have a 2-up save, which would have been nice, but I didn't even think at the time. But think ahead, people. Think ahead. So minus 2, yeah?
Yeah.
5 up. So 1 saves. So what's going on with these?
Damage.
So I'll roll for my. So I don't get my 5 up, feel no pain yet until until my next command phase. That's when I'm on it, obviously. So yep, that's him dead. See if it blows. No. That's a dead Armiger. Oh no. So hitting a dragster. He's doing his big strike attack. So hitting on 3s. All hits. And then wounding on 3s, yeah. Rerolling 1. 4 saves at minus, I don't know.
What's the damage, mate?
Damage 3.
Damage 3?
Yeah.
Alright, so you need to make 3 invulnerable saves, yeah?
Yep.
3 invulnerable saves. No.
Oh, close, but no cigar.
So it's does it explode? No.
Nice. Yep, so attacks back, weird boy first.
Hit 3 times, wound on 5s. No. The knob will be chopper.
Is he going to do something? Oh, he is. He's feeling it.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
wounds,
he's feeling
minus
it.
1 damage 2.
Minus 1, 4 ups. I'll just say that's a 3. So damage 2, 6s. No.
Yes, down 3. And then the Rocket Boy. All hit from Rocket Boy. Nothing from Rocket Boy.
Cool. Figured out Rocket Boy's actually dead because the knob's only on 1 wound, but yeah, same
As we
same
well
outcome.
know in Orc lore, sometimes Orcs have not actually realised when they're dead.
Yeah, he's just swinging for the hills, but
And
no.
then someone like, you die ages ago, you're like,
So, yeah, end of the game, round up. Assassination I get for 5, Overwhelming Force I get for 5. So, good turn, but in Richard's turn, obviously another Y's going to be called, I'm guessing. It's probably a dead Armiger, so I'm stuck with just 3 knights, but they are big knights, so let's see how it goes. It's a close one. So it's Orks turn 3. Richard declared the war again for a second time for all his knob units. Area Denial sorry, this is what Richard drew. Area Denial and Engage on all fronts. Area Denial, he has to kill 3 knights basically.
easy.
Well,
easy.
2 knights. And then Engage on all fronts, you get points for getting each quarter. So basically Richard fell back with this, well, not fell back, but just moved this a bit. So he still holds this objective and he's still in that quarter, but 3 away from the centre line. He's jumped with the 2, with the weird boy and the knob that have jumped over here to get this quarter, hid behind there. Snickrot has done his shenanigans and jumped over here. So he's holding that and obviously still holding the objective, still out 3 of the line. Knobs move forward because they're going to try and fight him. Knobs came out that battle wagon because they're going to try and fight him. And these knobs in Mega Armour move through here in advance 5, so you've got a big 10, and they're going to try and fight him. So basically, he's really tap hitting these knights in the middle. And basically, I just have to cut myself out, but hope that Richard doesn't run away with the points in the meantime. So, on to shooting. Should we go straight to it?
Let's do it, mate. So 20 big shooters from my battle wagon at
Into
your
him, yeah?
knight.
Cool. Into the Armiger.
I know saying a knight makes no difference.
6 to wounds. Let's go.
26s. Just 1 armor save.
Just 1. So 3 up. He's alright.
He's alright. A killer cannon gets 3 shots.
It's been consistent all the way through the game.
Consistently bad. Wounded though. Minus
Nice.
2, so minus 1.
Minus 1, so 4 up. He's
Got
alright.
through the lobber. 1 shot, which hit. Which didn't do anything. Well done, battle wagon.
Alright. Shooting's done. There shot some sluggers and actually chipped a wound off the knight, but then I got a feel no pain. He saved it. 7-inch charge from these, a 4-inch charge from these, and literally like a 2-inch from these. So you want to start with these for the 7?
Yeah, the 7-inch charge because I've got 1 CP left.
Yep.
So 7-inch charge.
Yep.
Yeah, I made it.
Nice.
My 4-inch charge, I made it, and my 2-inch charge, I made it.
Nice. So this really feels like the climax of the battle with all this going on right in the middle. Everything's, the outskirts are literally empty. It's this is where it's all going on. Richard is going to start here with this big unit. He's using Strat for reroll all his hits. And I've got 4 CP, so I'm going to use 2, obviously, to interrupt over here. Richard basically decided which one he wanted to start because he knew I was going to interrupt. So yeah, let's go, Rich. You got your dice ready?
Are you? No, I've got a question for you. Don't you have a +1 armor save strat? Or is that only for armatures?
A +1 arm save strat. Yeah, I have to do that in my command phase, and it's only for... No, it's just for anything, but if I've took a wound, I have to have...
Oh, you have to do it in your command phase?
Yeah, and I have to have took a wound as well.
Ignore that, right. I'll get on with dice ready, mate, because there's a load.
Cool. So, all the claws are hitting first. Let's do this.
So the claws are hitting on freeze with rerolls.
Yep. Oh, good job you brought them rerolls.
I know, it's a good job, mate.
Very good
Crying
job.
my eyes out.
Oh, very good job.
I'm crying my eyes out.
A lot better.
I've got 2 misses from that.
Yep.
These are
miss there.
Yeah, these are strength. I believe they go to strength 10, so 5 and 6s regardless. Yep. 5s and 6s. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 at -2.
So 4 5-ups, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, save 2 of them.
Yeah, so it's 4 damage off you.
So 5 up, feel no pains. I save all 4 of them.
Mate.
Oh,
mate.
Load of big choppers hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Yeah.
So a couple of ones there, one there, yep.
Yeah.
So all hits, full house. So to wound,
5s and 6s again, yeah. 5s and 6s.
What is the strength of big choppers? Oh, it's
yeah,
quite
7
high.
low weight.
Yeah. Looking better. Looking a lot better than the claws. Oh, that is really nice.
Yes, that's 5, 10, 12, 4+ armor saves.
12, 4+, and then I have my 5 and 6 up. Feel no pain, so I'm going to survive it. Looking good so far. Well, exactly average by the looks of it. So yeah, 6 go through.
Yes,
so
that's 12 damage.
Yes, I'll just roll all these. 5 and 6s, then we've still got the war boss to hit us. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds get taken off him.
Yep.
So what's 7 off 22, Richard? Quick math.
7 off 22, 15.
Huge chopper. Let's go. Oh, it's good job he's re-rolling.
Yeah, full house.
And wounding on...
5s and 6s again. He caused another 2.
Minus...
1.
It's 4 ups.
Yeah, it's 4 more damage to it.
4, 5 ups. 3 more go through.
Yeah, it's attack squig. Misses, reroll. Hit. No, sorry, no, it didn't. Didn't wound.
With the gallant, he's going to use his gauntlet and just try and crush a few of them knobs. So I'm doing the sweep, so it's 12 attacks, did I say?
Yep, 2s with 1 reroll.
Yep, so 2s, and we've got a reroll. And then wounding on 3s with a reroll.
1 reroll.
Yeah, that's because of
Don't
the...
be scared.
that's because of the minus...
Because of the knob rule, yeah.
Yeah, because of the knob roll. Oh, and then reroll. Yep, so that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 8.
It's 8, yeah?
Yeah. 8, 5 ups.
5s and 6s.
Yeah, good roll.
He killed 4 knobs.
Kill 4 of them.
Leaves 2 alive.
There's a knob and 2 knobs in a war boss left. So yeah, hitting the gland. He's -1 to hitting melee. That's just his ability.
I get +1 to hit because my war boss cancels out, so these claws hitting a 4+. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Wait, 5 hits. Yep. I can't count. 5 and 6s, I believe. Just the 1.
-2, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 up.
Yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage. 2 5 ups. That's takes 2
damage. The war boss.
So he'll just be hitting on 2 still, won't he?
Yes. No. He hits on 3s.
But he's got +1. Oh,
he only hits on 3 with claw.
Right.
He's going to be strength 12, I believe, so 4s. So it's another 3.
Another 3 minus
2 damage 2.
-2 damage 2. So 5 ups.
Yeah, so 4 more damage.
4, 5 ups. No, it takes 4 more. How much you took altogether there? I'll have a look. So So Mega Knobs and Mega Knob in a boss and Mega Armor, all hitting the Valiant. I really like him to survive. But
Yeah, so these will be 3s followed by 5s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Followed by 5s.
Yeah, good roll here, would be nice. 3 at -2, damage 2.
3 minus what? Sorry.
2, so you're on 4s.
4s.
Yes, you take 2 damage.
5s. No. So he's down to 15 wounds left.
Yeah.
So hopefully his boss won't be able to kill him.
No, he can roll super well. So he has got a strength 13 huge chopper. So the huge chopper from the war boss hitting on 2s, all hit. Wounded on 4s.
Oof,
That's AP -2, damage 2.
AP -2, 4 ups.
2 more damage off him.
5 ups. Just 1 damage off him.
Yeah.
She's down to 14. I'll quickly do my attacks back. I'll do his first because he's just got stompy feet. 4s, rerolling 1, and then wounding on strength 8, so 3s.
Yeah.
4 saves. What's the AP on that? Do you know?
On stompy feet,
Yeah.
So you've caused a wound.
I think it's 2 damage. Yeah.
It's 2 damage.
Let's double check.
And you've left a money on 1 wound then.
Yeah, I've just had a look, and the stompy feet are actually -1, 2 damage. So Richard's done his feel no pains. That kill a knob and put one on 1 wound. Yeah, really bad roll by Rich there. I'll go over to the Preceptor, and he's going to try and do his sweep attack. Do as much damage as he can to these other knobs. So hitting on 3s. Oh, drop 1. Oh, bear with me. Oh, not a great roll. Rerolling 1. And then wounding on strength 9, so this will be
4s.
4s, yeah. Rubbish. Rerolling. Yep, so that makes up for your bad rolling and my good rolling.
Yeah, 2 in 1s. Yes, you kill a Ork knob.
Yeah. Lovely. So end of Richard's turn 3. Engaging all front, he gets for 3 points. He's getting rid of Eric now for a CP. So decent turn. Some good attacks and some bad attacks, but we'll see what cards I draw in turn 3 and see how we can move forward with the Knights. So, Imperial Knights, turn 3. Engaging all fronts, a rubbish card for me. Deploy teleport homer. At the moment I'm on at the minute, rubbish for me. So I'll be getting rid of both of them at the end. But I'm basically just going to do as much damage as I can, and that gives me 2 turns to sort of try and rack up points. So the Armiger, I rolled for his leadership, and he is just terrified today. So he's still filled, but he's moved forward, and I can hopefully do some damage to that battle wagon. Over here, all 3 big knights are staying in combat. Richard has a strat where on a 1 or 2 the knight just dies, so it's not even worth falling back. I can still shoot into combat. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Blast weapons will all just go probably into the battle wagon. So we'll see what we can do, and then we'll go into shooting. Shooting the Valiant. He's going to put his Siege Breaker Cannon, which is blast, into that battle wagon. And he's going to put all the rest of his weapons into these here. While I'm on this, actually, it might be worth using 2 CP to give him a better armor save when he inevitably gets hit.
Seems like a good idea, mate.
Yeah, he improves his toughness as well to 13, save to 2, obsec by 1, and add 1 to my hits as well, which is nice. And 1 to my, yeah, so I'll definitely do that. It costs 2 CP, but it might keep him alive. It puts me on 1.
Sweet.
And then, yeah, so all the shooting into them, and the Siege Breaker, I said, didn't I, into that. So next bit of shooting, the Conflagration Cannon into these. Richard's used the Orky Armor Contempt, so he'll have 2 up saves against this, basically. 3d6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's nice, that's nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So hits, so it's wounding on 3s. Not great, to be fair. Not good at all, but 3, 5, 6, 7, so it evens out probably. So I just need that. A couple of 1s would be nice.
Did you say 7, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
he does it, nice. Then we'll do the melters, so hitting on
4s.
4s, yeah. Yep, and then wounding on... Freeze. Wounds.
Yeah, invulnerable save. Fail it, mate. What's the damage? D6 plus 2.
1 and 2 damage.
What?
Just kill that 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, if you need to.
Feel no pain, mate.
Feel no pain it. So 3 for 5.
5, yeah. So, feel no pain 4 plus. He does die.
Nice.
Just, damn. So yeah, it's all on the wall. What's now, mate? So 2 missiles into him.
So the 2 missiles, hitting on 4s. Both hits. Wounding on 3. He's wounding on 2s. Both wounds.
Yeah, 2 invulnerable saves for him. He fails them both.
Yes, well and truly dead, I think.
Oh my god. What are you playing?
And I think they're like plus like 4, something daft.
Yeah, it's 3 damage on him, and then I need to make 4 of these. I did not. He's dead. Oh, wait. Come on, again. No, I died. Just. But yeah, you would have got him with a harpoon.
Yeah, the harpoon's gone. And I'm sure they're plus like melt force, aren't they? I might be wrong there.
What's that?
But ignore me. So they're dead. I've got the next bit of shooting, which is basically everything at that, everything that's blasted into the truck, the battle wagon, same over here. So I'll double check them and then we'll do some shooting. So the next bit of shooting, the rockets are going into these, the las impulsor is going into the battle wagon because it has to, it's blast. So the rockets into them, 3 shots. He's got +1 to hit now. So -1 key in combat, so back to 3s. So 2 hits. And then we're wounding on 3s. Or 4, sorry, because it's strength 8 and they're -1. So yeah.
Using any rerolls on that?
I won't. I'll just do it on the battle wagon, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Should I use a reroll? It'd be nice to kill 1, wouldn't it? I feel like you're gonna kill me in my turn, but nah, sack it. D6 on the battle wagon, 5 shots. So he's written on 3s. I'll use a reroll to hit. Nope. And then wounding on 3s.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s. She's +1 to hit now. I've used that strat.
Alright, cool.
Reroll the wound. Yep, so that was a hit. I just knocked it over. So 3 saves on your 5 up invuln.
Yeah, it's -3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's 5s either way, yeah. 5s either way. Yeah, fill them all.
That's 12 damage.
It's got 4 left.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
And while we're at it, I might as well go straight to this. Both weapons into that. Do these degrade? I don't think they do they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
They do, I'll double check, so it must be hitting on 4s. Bit of shooting, he's degraded, so Melter, hitting on 4s. He hits, wounding on 5 and 6s. He wounds, it's -4, -3.
5 and 6. Yeah, gets through.
D6 plus 2.
Yes, it's got a wound left.
Should I CP that? I've got 1 CP left. I have got the thermal spear. Nah, thermal spear, right. So, hit on 4s, reroll that one. Both hit. And then wounding on 4s, reroll that one. So 2 wounds, -4.
2 in ones.
Yep.
Yeah, dies. Does it explode? Ah,
close. That would have been nice for you. The last bit of shooting will just be the gallant. I think it's just got the rockets in a melter. So it'll just be basically them into them knobs.
Okay.
So start with the melter. Hits, wounds,
-4.
-4.
Save. Yeah.
Fills, so I'll just kill one.
This one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now I'll quickly look at the 3 rocket shots. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. Did I reroll one of the hits with the melter?
Sorry?
Did I reroll one of the hits when I shot the melter?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm checking the book
I'll
there.
have to double check after this. So wounding on 4s. I'll reroll that one just to be safe. Nope, so I'll reroll the wounds. So I'll reroll this hit now, double check. So he hits, wounds on 4s. He doesn't wound anyway. So 2 saves at -2.
2 saves at -2.
Yep.
So it's invuln saves. Yeah, you make them both.
Well done. That's shooting, so it'll just be... Should I charge there and do some tank shock? He has stompy feet, which are strength 8, so it'll be 9, so it'll be 10. Yeah, do you know what? Let's do it. So he's going to charge it, and then I'll use my last CP to tank shock.
Okay.
So yep, he's in. Just going to move him so I can still grab this objective. And he's going to roll 8 plus 3. Is that right? 8 plus 2,
8
6,
plus 2.
7, 8. So 9, 10. And looking 5 and 6s. Oh, drop 1. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kill a knob and injure another.
Nice. 4 big choppers left and 4 claws. You hit with the claws first, yeah?
Claws first, yeah.
Everything into the Preceptor, yeah?
Preceptor.
Let's go.
Precept this.
Looking decent.
Yeah, so then I need 5s and 6s to hurt him.
Yep.
5s and 6s.
Oh, nice.
3, 4, 5, 6, that's 6 minus 2, damage 2.
So 4.
Yep.
Yep,
so
3
6
there.
damage.
6 damage, so 6, 5 ups. Oh,
Yep,
so
takes
3 go through.
Just to leave him on now.
He was
12
on
and 9.
12, so yeah, he's on 9. So you could tech him. You could tech him.
Yep.
Should we just go? Why can I never find the number? There it is. Let's go.
Big choppers, hitting on 2s. That was going to be, let's roll it again. Yeah, so I've got a miss.
Yep.
All hit. These are 5s and 6s as well.
This is toughness 13 now. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, there's strength 8.
Right.
So 5s and 6s. So that wasn't as good, I don't think. So it's only 5 at -1 though. So it's
5 3 ups, yeah.
Yep. Get these out of the way. 5 3 ups. Oh, so you take it's a good job. You took that strap.
I know.
Yeah,
So I'll take 2 more.
you're down to 7, yeah.
Down to 7.
Yeah, the war boss himself.
Down to 7, yeah.
Yeah, it's on 2s. Come on, war boss. Come on, war boss.
Can you do it? Can you do
5s
it?
and 6s he needs though. 3 more from him.
3
He won't kill
minus.
it. Although the attack squid could get it if you fail this really badly.
What's the minus on this?
Just 1 minute, just 1.
3 ups.
Yeah, so 4 damage.
4 5 ups.
Mate. The squig.
Squig.
Base reroll. Hit. 6s. Nothing from the squig.
That's that, yeah.
Yeah, terrible, mate. Terrible.
So I'll go to this one. Big gauntlet.
Yeah, you punch them 2 to death.
Might as well do that sweep again, mightn't I?
2s are a reroll.
Yep. The reroll. And then
10 hits, yeah. 3s to wound.
wounding on 3s. Oh, roll that one. And I've got a reroll. Yep, so you've got 9 in ones, sir.
They're dead.
Nice, I'll take it. So the Preceptor, doing his strike attack again, his sweep, sorry. So 12 attacks, hitting on 2s now. Got a load of 1s there. Reroll. And then wounding on
4s.
4s, yeah. With the reroll. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your invuln.
5 invuns.
Oh!
There you go, how's it feel?
It's not great.
So you kill off the injured knob.
Nice. And I'll do the 4 attacks from the Valiant. 2 hits with the reroll. No. And then 4s, I believe. With the reroll. 2 saves at -1.
Yeah,
so 5 ups. Kills another one.
Kills another one, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Ender Knights turn 3. Don't get any of these. I'm going to get rid of both. Get a CP. And then obviously you start Richard's turn. Gain an extra one. So I'm on 2. It wasn't a bad turn. I got sort of what I needed. I'm just hoping that Richard doesn't draw 2 wood cards now and run away on points. Because he's still going to score 10 on primary.
15, because that's one still mine.
Yeah, that's correct actually, yeah, because I'm battle shocked. So yeah, so Richard is going to run away, yeah, but let's just hope my last 2 turns are good ones. Out of Orks, turn 4, overwhelming force, deploy teleport armor. Basically, kill units off objectives, and deploy teleport armor in the centre or in my deployment zone. So you can definitely get that one. Probably struggle with this one with his assets now. Basically, he has kept them in combat. I do get the strike first, but if he can do really good back to me, then he can kill me off that objective, which is points. Snickrot is just shuffled back a bit, just to because he's got a lone operative, so it just gets me out of range if I want to shoot him with stuff. And these, the weird boy and the knob, are deploying teleport armor in my deployment zone for 5 points. So, what are you starting with, Rich? You're going to do some shooting?
Just going to do some lethal hit shooting from the knobs into the Knight
yeah.
Preceptor. Has he still got boosted stat line?
Yeah, until my next command phase, I think. Let me double check this one. Yeah, a bit of lethal shooting from them. Got 3 through, and then I saved the 3. So, combat?
Yeah, but it's all because you get strength first. You'll have to play too arrogant to die on the nod sub, and either die fighting the 5+.
Nice.
It would be a 3+ in the war, but I've run out of wars.
I'm going to do my sweep again. So, hitting on
2s.
Yeah. Get my reroll. Yeah, I figured out my stratagem does last to my next command phase. And then wounding on 4s, is it? Or 3s, isn't it?
4s.
4 strength 10, toughness 6, aren't you?
Toughness 5. So is it strength? It's not strength 10. It's strength.
Sorry, it's strength 9. This one, I think. Yeah. Oh, I do get +1 strength. Improved move, toughness save. I don't even know what I've wrote there, but. Do you know what? Nah, don't. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Fours.
So it's 4s. So you've got, sorry people watching.
You just edited it out.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's 6, not 5.
It was 6 I got. I'm pretty certain. Let's check the footage. Sorry people.
Plus fight and death.
So yeah, we've double checked and triple checked. I've killed 6 there. He doesn't get an invuln save now. He's not in the war, but he does get to fight on death on 5s. So
5s, yeah.
6 of them.
Oh.
So Richard's calmed down now. He nearly flipped the table, but it's still there. Warboss attacking back.
Yeah.
Richard, what are you doing over here? All hit you.
Hit him. Wounded him 3 times.
Steep. Minus
1, 2 damage upon.
3 ups. 5 ups.
Yeah,
Takes up a wound, sir. And I might as well just leave this big knight because he's out of combat now, isn't he? So that puts him down to 6. Big knight just stays put so you can do some shooty. Yeah, is that turn?
That's turn, yeah.
Also, we've got to mention Richard didn't have this objective. He thought he stickied it with his boys, but that's in the command phase, the sticky it. So that was no one. So Richard got his 10 points for primary. In secondaries, he gets deploy teleport armor. You get rid of this?
Get rid of that one, yeah.
So you're on to 2 at my turn.
Yeah.
So 5 points to Rich into Knight's turn 4. So, beginning of Knight's turn 4, Storm Hostile objective. Take an objective that Richard controlled at the beginning of his turn for 5 points. Beginning of this turn, sorry. Behind enemy lines, I get points for being in Richard's deployment zone. So, basically, I auto-pass morale with him, because I needed the big 15 points this turn. So he's auto-pass, so use a CP on it. The Receptor fell out of combat, and he's heading towards there from behind enemy lines. I won't get it this turn, but hopefully I will next turn. The Gallant has gone over here to take that objective off Snickrot, so I can get Storm Hostile objective. And the Valiant is moved over here to grab this objective. That's been stickied by the Preceptor, and he is going to shoot a war boss. Yeah, that's basically movement. I'm going to the shoot. See if I can harpoon a war boss. So, hitting on 2s. It's wounding on 2. Oh! I might as well do my reroll, mate, now.
Yeah,
Wounds.
5 invulnerable save. No, you can't. He grabbed it.
He gets
He's
it.
grabbed all.
I'll do the melter guns. Hitting on 3s. Both hits. Wounding on 3s. Both wounds.
Yeah, invulnerable saves. Yeah, he fails them both.
Yeah, so just melters.
Yeah, so you melt the war boss to death while he's holding the chain.
The Gallant is going to shoot everything into Snickrot, so it'll just be a melter. It's wounds. -4 on Snickrot.
Oh, did you remember his -1 to hit?
I didn't, but I rolled a 4, so I should have hit him.
Alright, yeah, so he's dead.
Nice.
Full damage.
4.
Dead.
How many wounds he got?
Be about 5, 4, 5, something like that. Has he got +1, plus the damage, that, has he?
Yeah, so it'll be 2 + 2, so it'll be 4.
Yeah, good.
How many wounds he's got? To make it easier, I'll just re-roll it if he
6.
doesn't die. He's got 6. Re-roll for CP.
Yeah, he's dead.
That kills him.
Oh, he's a 5 + invulnerable save, actually. Didn't realise
You're
that.
joking.
He's dead.
He's dead. Dead as you like. And that'd be turn. I'll quickly do a roundup. End of Knight's turn 4. Nice quick one. Storm Hostile objective, 5 points. I'm going to keep behind enemy lines for next turn. On to Richard's turn 5. Orks turn 5, defend stronghold. So hold his home objective at the end of my turn, gets 3 points for it. Bring it down, kill a vehicle. So Richard, with his last unit, the 2 survivors over here,
The new war boss and the weird boy.
have done the jump, came over here, and they're going to try and kill herself and amateur.
Yeah, so headbanger, hit,
Nice.
roll wound, got a CP, so might as
Might
well
as
use it. Got a CP, might as well use it. Roll another 3. Slugger, missed. Right, charge. Wild cut.
9 inch.
9 inches. CP.
CP.
Nah.
What a wet
Good game,
fish.
mate. Good game.
Quickly fly with my turn, do it, end of turn round up 2 seconds. Yeah, end of Richard's turn, gets rid of defend stronghold, he gets a CP for it, and he's going to keep bringing it down.
So I won't kill that.
So Knight turn 5, investigate signals, that's get the corners of the battlefield, won't be happening for me. Behind enemy lines, I should be able to get, because I kept that, to get the 5 points, the 3 points for getting 1 model in. So yeah, basically I'll get 3 points for getting that knight in. He advanced, getting there. I get 15 points for primary, for holding 3, but technically I hold all 5 here. And I tried to advance another knight in to the into there. I needed a 6 with him or the gallant, and they both got a 3 and a 4 or something. So yeah, maxed out there. So primary, I haven't even looked who was won. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to me. 10, 20, 30, 40 to you. Secondary,
So you're
10,
ahead by 10 points.
15, 10. Yeah, head by 10 points. But great game, mate. We'll talk about it on the roundup. What a game, mate. What a
Good game. Good game.
Really good
Very
game,
good game.
Well, I loved using the knights.
Yeah.
I think they were really, really fun. I think Liam's done a really nice job of painting them up. Looks sexy as on the battlefield. So cheers, Liam, for lending us these.
Yeah, they look great. They look great.
You won't be getting them back, to be fair. I think I'm keeping them now. So
This is actually one of them hostage videos.
yeah. So yeah, if you want to see them again, you're going to have to play me for them. We'll
They're safe. We're feeding it.
But yeah, love the game. I think the Knights very. It's very hard to balance the Knights. We were talking about off cam a little bit. I think personally they've got the Imperial Knights quite balanced. I'd like to see bondsman abilities back on the big Knights, and maybe some strats that are a little bit better. But the feel no pain 5 up when you've killed the Warlord is really, really strong, especially on something so tough. So
Yeah.
I think Orks always struggle against vehicle armies with just a -1 and -2, with the heavy armoured armies.
Yeah.
Besides from Ghazghkull, which that was my main aim as soon as the game started. What do you think? How do you think the Orks played, Bully Boys? What do you think?
I'm not. I only lost by 10 points, so
Very close, very close.
I think there's two things. One, because of the terrain being like a kill box, I was knackered in turn 1, because I had to move forward, and there was there's no cover in the way. So then the Knights were just had free reign to shoot, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I moved forward, and then there was nothing to block them. So it was like, do I waste my war for the defence in turn 1, which I chose not to do, to get the movement and combat later on. But
I mean,
obviously that meant that pretty much it was Ghazghkull had a giant target on his head, because there's nothing I could.
Yeah.
There's nothing I do. I could have sat there for another turn, which maybe I should have done, but there was that. And then again with Ghazghkull, so both problems in that game I think were with Ghazghkull. One, Ghazghkull moved forward into terrain because he had no other choice really, and got shot. And then I chose to charge him straight through the middle and go for the Dominus, whereas he should have.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah.
I went for the big one instead of going for an armature. He would have flipped an armature, no problem, and then I would have cleared the 3 armatures in one go.
Yeah.
Then I might have been able to reset, and then I would have still lost Ghazghkull like I did, but at least then I would have removed the model instead of just injuring the Valiant when it's still there at the end. So, I mean, so far I've lost. No spoilers, but like so far I'm not doing too well with the Bully Boys, but I still think they're really, really good.
Yeah, I do.
They definitely feel that loss of sustained hits though.
Yeah.
They're definitely feeling that. So massively feeling it. You know what I mean? When you roll and you go, oh God, look at all those extra hits I've lost out on.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about with the bully boys, maybe possibly leading it a little bit more of a defensive build instead of having war bosses, having possibly pain boys leading units instead.
All right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So maybe the knobs have 5+ feel no pain, so there's feel no pain everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to play it that way around.
Yeah, obviously we've got the 5 in one and the 5 feel no pain.
Yeah, 5. I was thinking of possibly trying to do it that way around instead, see how that worked out.
It's sort of swapping that out for the -1 to
wounds. Yeah. So I don't know which way.
Might be a side grade.
A side grade. So I don't know. That I'm going to keep playing games with them though until I can actually get a win.
I mean, but, I think looking at it, I think this was a bad matchup for Orks again. I think if I'd ran my Templars, I think it'd have been a bad matchup for the Templars. I just think armoured armies, Orks sort of bounce off, aside from the odd unit. But yeah, I think like you said, I really like the bully boys. I think they're a good detachment.
I don't think there's anything wrong with my list.
No, I don't think there's anything.
I made a few mistakes and maybe there's a few movement things early, but I don't know, what was I supposed to do? Do you know what I mean? I had to move forward. I got the first turn. Yeah. So I really wish I hadn't gone first.
Yeah. And I think like you say, looking at the terrain, you'd have really benefited from a big piece in the middle. Obviously with the Orc ruins, you can sort of put a load of knobs in there and get the counter charge and not be seen, but it means getting them all up the battle wagons in, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Also, you've got a channel as well now?
I have a channel, and you've been on it, mate, haven't you? So one of my first videos, I've got a channel, it's called Warhammered. I do painting, but so far it's just been mostly battle reports, a few shorts. Sam's been on for a battle with against the Orks, a different detachment though. It's going really well. I do Age of Sigmar as well. So I've only started, it's only been going for 2 weeks, but it's going pretty well so far. So if anyone who likes Sam's stuff, my stuff's very, 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 very similar, really. So if you like what Sam's doing, go check mine out. That'd be great. Yeah,
and I'll leave a link in the description down below.
Yeah, spot on.
For everyone to check out. Also, check out the Warhammer podcast. Like I say, I've been on doing a podcast with them, and they've got loads of other stuff that they cover. Really interesting. They've got really interesting stuff on there. So if everyone can go over, give them some love, give Richard some love. Check out my Orks on eBay, get them bought so I can make some more money to buy some more models. Become a member of the channel, subscribe, just like and comment, all really helps. And also, thanks to the members that we currently have. Let's just leave another list anyway, just to give you that recognition, because honestly, it massively helps, and I really appreciate every one of you. We've got 10 now, so it's making a difference.
Everything helps, doesn't it? Everything helps boost the channel. If people like, if people comment, if people, become memberships, if people, watch, everything helps. We're all, like, now I've done it, you realise that you live under, like, this presence of, like, this algorithm beast. I imagine, like, we're, like, in deep water and there's, like, a fish that's, like, you're trying to gain, like, your bait and you're trying to, gain its attention.
That's basically
how it is. It's like you're trying to lure it in, and then the algorithm beast comes and gets you.
That's it. And when it catches you, it can be really good for your channel. So
that's why the liking and the comments really, really help.
Massively. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.